Hey there guys and girls, hope you're doing well. This is Ripper here, and this is a great video about one of the most broken DD destroyer ships in the game. I hope you enjoy it. Build is on the screen. The Smaland is one of my favorite ships. Honestly, I think I live and die by this ship. It's pretty awesome in this game. And because of this, video is brought to you today by Ripper. If you'd love to support the channel and love to help us out and get our name out there, like and subscribe to the video and notify bell if you want to see up and coming videos. Trying to get to 100 subscribers here so we can bring you more content and have fun with it. So, hey guys, Smaland. It is a ship that was removed in a few updates ago, I believe. It was there for free XP, and I was I guess reading a lot of stuff about it, watching videos about it, and it was one of the videos where you had to get it, basically, according to all the CC, the bloggers, the YouTubers, all that stuff. So I did. I tried my best, got as much free XP as I could, used a little money, of course, and obviously to do these to bring you content for the channel. But ultimately, it is the most, like they're calling it, the most broken ship ever for DDs, and it is a killer, I'm telling you. But I gotta say, like the title of this video is, it is so fun. I mean, just to have the upper hand, and if you in the right hands, can really be a devastating contender on the battlefield. So as you can see the build earlier, if you want to go back and pause it, take a look at it, how I built it. I love gunboats. I love gunboat destroyers, especially ones with torpedoes that are just there just to help you out. But really the bread and butter of this ship is the gunboat aspect of it, because it comes with radar, and even though it doesn't have smoke, the fact that it can outgun and also speed away at a moment's notice if it needs to, and also reveal destroyers in their smoke is really a powerful asset. I always send preemptive torps at the beginning of the match, and look, it's already recharging, 90-second reloads, great. The torpedoes are fast. They're like just slower than Holland's, but they're still fast. They don't pack much of a punch, but it still can take out destroyers and cruisers pretty well. So. And again, this is, I did it in ranked, and this is one of the best ships in ranked. If I could recommend, my top 4 ships for ranked, really the best destroyer for me is Smaland, and Holland, obviously, for the purposes of the AA and torpedoes. The next one is Cruisers Petro, one of the best cruisers in the game for that. And the best battleship, I think, right now, if there is one, I mean, I can't think of anything better, but probably for me, I would think the best battleship and cruiser combo would be the Des Moines, and the battleship would be the Georgia, probably for me. Just the fact that they're fast, guns, reloading, and things like that of that nature. Battleships right now are just not doing so well. They're hurting, so I don't really have a favorite per se in the rank, but the best one, if I had to, would be the Georgia, just because it has everything you need for what it can do. But right now, this is about DD Smaland here. So preemptive torp shot out. As you can see, our team split up, which is good to see where we don't know where the enemy's at the beginning, so we split up evenly to find out, hey, what are they doing, and let's adjust. So we see we got 2 battleships, and the majority of their destroyers are on the west side. So we got the advantage of destroyers on the east side. So let's take advantage of that and take out their battleships one by one really fast. The Republic's sailing in a straight line. Pretty bad for that, but hey, let's take a shot at it. You never know. Republic's pretty fast though, so we launch preemptive torps there, but we are going to focus on the GK right here. Now, another part of this video I'm talking about right now is secondaries really stink now. They were nerfed, they don't do as well. They hit maybe once in a while on a blue moon, especially the German ones. So now that I know that the German secondaries are not as accurate anymore and they don't really do much harm to me, I'm just going to go full gunboat on this GK while he's distracted by my other teammates, because what do I have to lose? I mean, the odds of him hitting me and destroying me are like slim to nil now. Like I said, the secondaries are there as artwork. They're there as pop crackers, and really, I don't know what, they're fireworks, really. I don't know what else to say. Firecrackers, pop crackers, whatever you want to call them, but they just pop, make noise, and just look cool, but they don't really do anything to you. I mean, look at how many shells are really hitting me. Not really much, so, and I'm hitting him way more than he's hitting me, starting fires and everything. And the coolest part of this gunboat build is like when you get detected, you get 10% reload buff, and you're just constantly firing. I mean, look at the speed. The reload is 1.2 seconds on the ship. It's insane. And that's the most fun part about this ship, just constant barrage of fire. And we are literally just pummeling this guy, taking 200, 500, 200, 300, 400, just damage every few seconds. I mean, it weighs its toll, as well as the fire damage. And the Ohio is going to blap this guy out of existence with our help. And here comes the blap. whammy kablammy, he's out for the gamey. So we're gonna go ahead and hit repair, use our speed boost to get out of there. I love the speed boost on this thing. I mean, it is like a short burst of energy to get you out of bad situations. Another great aspect of the Smaland, and it works really well to get you out of situations you didn't intend on. And now this is another display of the sheer power of this ship. Full HP gearing, I believe, right here. He is in his smoke. My radar range for Smaland is 7.5. With the extra added feature of the mod, I can get the radar duration out to about 30-something seconds there, which is really long for a DD radar. So, okay, he's within 7.5. How I know that is I look at my mini-map. I also put my crosshairs on his smoke, and boom. I basically know where he's at. I know he's within 7.5. I pop the radar right here. Let's see when he gets overwhelmed by me. He can't see me, he's in a smoke, and he can't see me still until someone spots me. And here we go, watch the DPM on this. The rate of fire in this 1,000, look at that, 1,000 hits every second. Boom, take out his engine, take out his torpedoes, start a fire. Constant barrage, I mean, come on. And look, he's not really doing much to me. I mean, I also learned that if you hit the areas that are saturated, and you can tell the saturation parts by the areas of the ship that are like, I would say darkened or, blacked out or whatever you want to call it. Those areas of the ship, you basically want to avoid to get more DPM. You want to get more damage. Find the ship that's unsaturated, the ship that's like almost untouched, if you will, fresh paint. Look for fresh paint, if you will. That's all I call that now. So, looking for fresh paint. He doesn't spot me. He can't see me anymore. He's in a smoke. He's just blind firing at this point. I launched torpedoes hoping that if he reverses, I'll hit him, but I know where he's at. He's right there, exactly. He's popped out of his smoke, and watch the unbelievable machine gun fire of shells. Now look, I'm only hitting 200 damage right there in the saturation port of the ship. So I should have aimed basically further to the rear of the ship where it's not as saturated, and you get a little higher DPM there. See, the 800s, the 500s, 1,000 juicy hits. Juicy hits. And just look at the sheer firepower of the Smaland. Strikes again. So, again, this is one of the greatest destroyers for that role. It really is designed. It really is designed to go in, scout out the area, cause some damage with preemptive torps, root out the destroyers right off the bat. If anybody picks a gunfight with us, we know we got the advantage. We got radar. They're going to try to run away with smoke. So while they're running away with smoke, they're distracted, and here we come with the radar, and we are just constantly firing at a 1.2 seconds at fire rate per gun. It is literally a terrifying thing to deal with. Tack on that with a heel, 3 heels, and also the speed boost. They got the radar. It's just a phenomenal ship to do what it's designed to do. And also it has torpedoes really there to complement if anybody tries to charge you with like a cruiser or a battleship. But you notice we can take on a battleship. I mean, especially if you put this on the gun range build, you can get this guns out to 15 kilometers. You are a devastating thing to deal with. So I might want to play around with that, but I really like going in, knife fighting, close in and personal. And we are going to speed up because I think a lot of these ships right now are not going to do much. And I'll show you we got C being capped right now, and I'll speed up to the part where this is really interesting. And we're back at regular speed, and here's the fun part. Here's the bread and butter. Look, near full HP Z52. He has 17,000 HP versus our 9,000. Watch. We just open up and have a barrage of overwhelming fire on the Z52. And just look at that. Just damage everywhere. He smokes up, forgetting that we got radar. It's futile. And we just destroy his engine. He can't really speed up as fast. And boom, just constant barrage of fire to seal the deal on the Smaland against the Z52. European Navy wins again. So, hey, that's my video on the Smaland, guys. The tips and tactics. Observe, watch it, like it, comment, and subscribe to help us out on the channel. Yeah, let us know what you think. If you got any better ideas or anything for upcoming videos, let me know. Hey, until then, we love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.